before I begin my speech, I recognize the presence of everyone in this room, and then I thank the organization which organized this tournament, which is Zeds. Thank you for all the services you have given us today. And then I also thank my coaches who have helped me to reach at this extent, because without them I could not have reached here. I thank you. And all the students from different schools, I also thank you for reaching at this juncture situation, or maybe this day. Then, my speech begins on a count of 3, 2, 1. This house believes that education is the key to unlocking Uganda's potential. And then, Chair, what is the Uganda's potential we are looking at in our today's resolution, Chair? It is having an economic growth, political stability, innovation, and social development, Chair. It's the kind of Uganda's potential we are looking at now today's resolution, Chair. Then, Chair, education it is a formal and informal system of learning where we are having school, vocational training, and civic education, Chair. And then, Chair, look at actually the instant current, the currency of Uganda. Uganda is actually having vast resources. When you look at the oil sector, which is being found in Wema, actually apparently, Chair. Due to lack or due to actually that we lack the kind of education, the effective education, it's actually the oil sector we are actually failing to. Actually, due to lack of expertise in laborers to work in that oil sector, we are failing to achieve from that oil sector. I think that actually shows you that actually Uganda, that education is the key to unlocking Uganda's potential. I think we look at an idea that actually Uganda is actually allowing the Chinese to come and actually offer businesses like road construction to Uganda. It is due to lack of expertise laborers here. And we believe that actually through education we can attain expertise laborers so as we can achieve we can solve the problem of unemployment in the society. And then look at actually we have the current status quo we're having the agriculture as the backbone of Uganda. But agriculture actually needs skills, needs skills and knowledge to operate. When we are looking that we are in a modernized era, actually we need the modernized agriculture, which needs advanced skills approach. What are the reasons why education is the key to unlocking Uganda's potential? One, it improves agriculture productivity, as I said. It promotes good governance. Look at it improves healthy social outcomes through equipping skills for better awareness, and reducing mortality rates, improving hygiene. We look at actually it encourage innovation and creativity. As I tell you, that actually fun as they introduced a new curriculum, which is the CBC in Uganda's curriculum. It has actually brought the practicability of the kind of the prevention. It actually guarantees us that actually education is the key to unlocking Uganda's potential. Then we look at actually the modernization and skill development. We look at actually give an example of the iron sector and the other sectors, maybe the abundant wind we are having. If actually we have skills of education, you can be easily to buy windmills, you can easily to have all the knowledge to operate operations, so that we can utilize our own wind, so that we can utilize our own resources like the iron which was found in the Albertine region. And then look at an idea of the policy intake in our today's resolution. Look at actually the people should know what they are supposed to do, and that idea allows us that actually education it is imparting a skill and knowledge. If a person should know, we actually need a skill and knowledge which is to education. Education it is a foundation of everything. Become more than tell us that actually they need industrialization, they need agriculture. For us to be able to have good tourism, for us to be able to have good agriculture, we need skills and knowledge. And those skills and knowledge they are attained through the kind of education. As I said to you that actually education is a formal and informal system of learning. We have the vocational training and civic education. It engages every skill and knowledge that actually will attain every current of every society. Nowadays debates. And then we look at actual exportation. We have the exportation of raw materials. If we actually attain education, we are going to reduce those kind of exportation of materials, and then we actually enhance the idea of actually manufacturing our own materials from Uganda. Thank you.
Alright, I'm doing everyone. Please forgive me speech. Allow me just give a brief the remarks. Big ups to the Lakers being there. Big ups to Benjamin. Big ups to my team. Big ups to our patrol. Big ups to the new friend. Big ups to all schools that are around. Big ups to our judges. Big ups to this. Now, the resolution is this house believes education is the key unlocking Uganda's potential now. But what we expect from the team affirmatives, we come to see from the resolution, in the context of the resolution, we have to acknowledge what's actually the key. What's the key? Now, we come to see education in a sense is the key. But we also come to see that education has been existing in form of UPE, UCE, UACE, you go to university and all that stuff. But now, since when? But what has been done? You get it? So they are trying to acknowledge something that is a key that has been existing, and yet the potential has not been unlocked. So we come to see that justifiably education is not the what, is not the key. Then we come to see that actually the key to unlocking Uganda's position, Uganda's potential should be solving corruption. Now we come to see that the factor of corruption coming into affect all sectors that could have helped us to do what? To unlock the other sectors, talk of health, talk of security, talk of transport, talk of all those sectors that they try to merge and equate to education as being the key. Rather, investment of funds in these sectors, looking at things like tribalism, looking at things like swindling of funds, public funds, and all that stuff.